All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises and infinite glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And also peace and safety to the Akim that spread across the four corners of the world that's pushing out this truth with all diligence and also putting their lives on the line to do so. My brother Karash is out here out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. Back at you again with the lesson. Going into the topic of Esau's, kingdom being divided. Because the election year, it's here. You really see how divided, Esau is, around this time, of year, which is, roughly around September and November, but Esau starts campaigning around, a couple of months from now, but nevertheless, you really see how more and more, as these election years come to pass, you really see how this kingdom is divided, because everyone is on the edge. Everyone, is wanting the best way, to go back to how America, used to be, but like the scripture said, in the book of Jeremiah, is no healing this place. You know, there's no healing America. Also known as Babylon in the scriptures. Okay, but nevertheless, I'm gonna start off in Luke chapter 11, verse 17, and it says, "But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against a house, and a house divided against a house falleth." You see? And that's exactly what's going to happen to America, man. It's going to fall because it's divided. And ultimately, it was Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's plan, for, this place to be divided like it is. You know, Going back to the point I made about how everyone is on the edge, it's causing that division to even be more greater. So who's, you know, uh, who's you know, uh, to say what will happen, if Trump isn't elected, or if Trump is elected for president. You know, it can be a civil war here, man. You know, Scriptures speak about the insurrection, the people or the uproar of the people. You know, and this is what America is leading towards, man. Basically, a third world country, man. You know. So I'm gonna reread this again in Luke 11 and 17. It says, "But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against a house falleth." You know, and that's what time we're in. According to prophecy, you know, is a time of war. So to be looking for peace, and stability, in a time of war, you really is in the wrong spirit, and that's why majority of our people, which are the 2/3, are going to be destroyed because they're looking for everything outside of what the Lord intended things to be. Okay, so from here I'm gonna go to I think it's Numbers. Yeah, Numbers 35 and 33. It says, "So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it." You see, so because of the way that you built, America by blood, through the Northern Kingdom, You know, the same way that this land is going to be destroyed by blood. You know, and that does say the scriptures. You know, all the atrocities. The abominations that you've committed. Here in Babylon. You know, that's going to be the cause of your downfall. You know, and this verse 34 says, "Defile not, therefore, the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I, the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh shall dwell among the children of Israel." You see? So the scripture says, "Defile not the land," and that's why exactly why the land is divided. As we speak, because it was defiled from the beginning. You know, it wasn't built, on a solid foundation. Like the kingdom of heaven is being built. Like the order of which things are going. You know, with the elect. The law, statutes, and commandments. This place wasn't built on that. It wasn't built on principles and morals. And dignity. And so on and so forth. Therefore, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to destroy it. And it said the Lord, dwell with the children of Israel, because pursuant to Second Ezra, the sixth chapter, that's who's up next. You know, Jacob holding the heel of Esau. Okay, so that's what we're looking forward to, man. You know, like I'm gonna reread that last verse again. It says, defile. It says, defile not. Therefore the land which ye shall inhabit. Let's get that word defile here. So like, I keep pressing the wrong thing. And it says to be unclean, become unclean, or become impure. You see, so it is unclean. You see, it says to become unclean sexually, religiously, or ceremonially, because nothing here was upholded, or backed by the scriptures. When this place is being inhabited by the wicked. You see, that's why the scriptures say in the book of Habakkuk, that the spirit that's within them isn't upright. And this is a prime example of them by them defiling the land. You see, religious morals was here. America, the land of the free. And that's a spirit because I'm doing it in transit, and I wish I could show brothers, but it's a Jeep, you know, a Jeep, a modded Jeep in front of me, and it got two huge American flags on it, you know. So that it just reminds you of of the purge, and these people ready. These people are ready, are at their boiling point, man. You know, the Lord is revving up the spirit, the spirit in these people, man. Matter of fact, I want to get that, in the book of Second Esdras. Second Esdras chapter 9. I'm gonna go straight to the point. I'm gonna close it up here. In verse 3, it says, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes," we've been seeing earthquakes more and more frequently, as time has gone by. You see, it says, "Earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning." You see, so these are signs, You know that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, already spoke of these things. And he already spoke of his, Yahweh Shai returning, to the world, and visiting this place, man. All right, all, to translate the kingdom, from one person to another. Okay, so I just wanted to briefly touch on that. Lord willing, it was edifying. I'm gonna go ahead and close up by giving all praise and infinite glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Rachakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until the next time, Shalom.